Yo, episode 2, bro. Episode 2 of the stock.
Do you see this annoying thing that's in the frame that's not supposed to be there? Blame the moderator.
The podcast.
Yes,
Episode 2.
Sir.
Shit, bro. This is crazy, dog. The quality's a little upgraded right now, though.
A little bit.
You know, I upgraded to a new phone.
You know, a little clear.
And that's something I want to touch on.
Clear.
That's something I want to touch on. I was an Android fanboy for like 10 plus years, bro. I finally got an iPhone.
You know what? To me, honestly, it never really mattered.
No, that shit don't matter. That shit, bro, that's all.
But I will say, when I finally did get an iPhone, like, it was probably like 2016 maybe.
Yeah.
When I got my first iPhone, I was like, this shit crazy.
Nah, fuck with it. It's cool.
But it was my first iPhone.
Oh, really?
It was my first iPhone ever. 2016.
Oh, damn.
My first. I was like, this shit's crazy.
Oh, damn. I had an iPhone before that. It was like the iPhone 4 or something like that. Actually, I had an iPhone before, but I don't know. I fucked with the Android shit. But I just like how the iPhone is simple, but like it's just like easier to get shit going. You know what I'm saying? Like texting and shit is like way easier. Like at least for me. But you know what it is?
Android had that like feature where you can like
swipe,
just drag to text.
That iPhone has that.
There you go.
iPhone has it.
Same shit then.
Yeah, it's the same shit. No, I'm saying like it's just easier. Like the notification box, you could just text. And you could still continue doing what you're doing and shit. Like
I think Android has that.
Well, it has that, but it's not as fluid. You know what I'm saying? It's not as clean as it is.
Android.
But you know, that's all that nerdy bullshit no one gives a fuck about. Yeah, that's all that nerdy shit. But you know, we're gonna fucking just
USFL.
Yeah. I was gonna say that. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
We in there.
Because this dude Jerry, before we started, he goes, "Yo, what about the USFL?" I'm like, wait, let's wait till the podcast. Shout out the USFL. It's actually not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
The generals out there running the league.
Damn, they're nice. Yo,
they got Johnson and Perez back there like point guard.
You know what? Like all I did was watch.
In and out.
I was watching a few games of like the highlights and shit, and all I saw was Johnson just balling. Johnson's the truth.
He is a baller, but you got to understand, Perez
is better.
He's seasoned.
You know, I haven't seen him play yet. I haven't seen him play.
More recently, he was in the what was that league that folded?
CFL.
Nah, it was last year, but it folded. I think he played in the XFL, I think.
Oh, did he? Okay.
And then I think he played somewhere before that, and he was nice in college a few years ago, and he's been around. So he's a little seasoned. And then you got Johnson. He's that.
Yo, he's the truth, though. He's the truth.
He could do everything. Like, when he in the shotgun, you don't know if he's going to throw it 50 yards, if he's going to run 50 yards. That's crazy.
But you know what's kind of cool about the USFL? Like, I was watching a Joe Burrow. He was just on a podcast. And he was explaining how, like, because he brought up the USFL, and it was like another outlet for like people who might not necessarily be able to make it to NFL, but they know the game, they've been to college and shit. You know, that's another like way, you know, like another career. You know, you could
for sure. Like honestly, everybody ain't gonna make it to the NFL.
Right,
but
exactly.
Just because you don't make it doesn't mean you should have to sit like at home, get a job at like your local Walmart, and just wait for a call. Like, that doesn't make sense. If you could go make your money somewhere else, for sure, go do that.
Wait, let me ask you this, just to transition to the wrestling shit. Is the wrestling shit the same thing? Like, is there other outlets for, like, people who want to make that shit a career?
Nah. Like, WWE did a good job of
monopolizing that?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers.
That's his whole thing. Like, he kind of destroyed the territory system, basically. And that was kind of the whole point of the territory system, where if you were kind of either done in a territory or like couldn't find a spot in that territory, you could go somewhere else. And there were territories all over the country, even all over the world, some might say. But Vince came along with the WWF and
monopolized the whole shit, bro. Monopolized everything.
And it's just crazy to look at where it's at now. There's so many pro wrestlers out there. Like the ones that are in WWE and AEW just scratch the surface of the many independent pro wrestlers.
Do you watch
throughout
those?
the 50,
You watch
50
those?
states. I watch the ones that happen in Massachusetts.
Oh, got you.
Because they like that. What's that? I can't think of it right now. It's
Wait, I don't mean to cut you off, but
oh
we got the merch. We got the merch. We gotta show out the merch.
Not the merch.
Yo, you know what? It's coming
for
soon.
us
It's
right
coming
now.
soon.
It's for us right
Yo, it's
now.
coming soon.
But-
You know, different colorways coming in. You know, like we was talking about it. We gotta get the ones that match the sneakers. You know, we gotta get the ones that match sneakers. But continue. But continue.
But, I watched the ones that happened in Massachusetts because they had like some TV like streaming app deal, something like that. And they used to have their matches like kind of televised in that way. So I used to watch that. They got a really good guy, Wheeler Yuta, who used to do some shows out here, and I watched some of his matches out here.
Live?
He's in AEW, not live on
yeah.
TV. Nah, them places be too crowded.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You been to one?
I see it on TV. Like they're like packed in like
fuck.
packed in they're like sardines. Like everyone's standing up. Like I have a fucking panic attack.
Oh, that's
bro.
just crazy.
Fuck that. But
damn.
like,
But you know,
Wheeler Yuta's good, and I like him. He's in AEW now. I fuck with him. He's with Daniel Bryan and John Moxley. Shout out Wheeler Yuta. We out here.
That shit's over my head, bro. That shit's over my head like an airplane.
That's cool.
But yo, speaking of that AEW shit, I was like, yo, Jaren, I missed the AEW fucking shit that was on TV. Yo, send me the link to what I need to watch. I saw about 2 minutes of this bullshit. I was like, what the fuck is this, bro? I was like, this is fucking stupid as fuck. I was like, he sits there and watches this bullshit.
No, but look, the clips don't do it justice.
No,
like,
because
like the show I think is 2 hours, the Wednesday show.
Mm-hmm.
So in that 2 hours, you have some good, but it's like,
bro, I'm gonna explain this shit to you.
Hay straw and a needle stack.
Bro, I'm gonna dude. The one match I was watching, it was some stupid white guy with graffiti or like spray cans or something. Versus I don't remember. It was the corniest shit I ever seen in my life. I don't know. Cause I went on the YouTube thing and I clicked on maybe like one of the first videos that was like they recently uploaded.
Oh, I hope you didn't watch AEW Dark.
I don't know what it was. I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? You literally turned me off to whatever the hell wrestling was. And then it's funny because then like I got like a recommended, because you know how you click on a YouTube shit and then they'll recommend some shit.
Oh boy. Fuck the algorithm up.
A little bit, but
yeah.
It was some ill shit. It was like Kane back in the days, just choke slams and shit. I was like, yo, this is fire.
There you go.
Yo,
see, you gotta go back in the day to find some fire shit.
Yo, Kane back in the day, he was like double choke slam and shit with the mask. I was like, yo, that's ill.
Nowadays, they couldn't get a big man over to save their lives.
Oh, really? Why they're playing like real sports now?
Nah, it's just because like the big men who come into wrestling now, like they all try to do like the same shit the smaller guys do, like as far as like the
athleticism and shit
and being over athletic and stuff. It's just like sometimes if you're like 7 feet tall,
you can't do that shit.
I just want to see you beat someone up. Like really fuck somebody up and just leave.
Yeah, you know what you gotta do? You gotta send me like some ill matches, like some good quality shit. Like you can't just like, you gotta send me specific stuff because I can't just go through the rabbit hole.
It wouldn't be nothing like recent.
Oh, really?
Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes, but nah, that's WWE.
Yo, Jaren, I want to ask you one thing. You think you know a lot about wrestling?
There's people who know a lot more than me.
Cause I want to know how good you are. Cause you're in the game right now. You're in the fucking game.
Hey, what is this? I don't look at this. He trying to do something on the fly.
This is game trivia. Wrestling, and this is the hottest hot sauce. Shout out Hot Ones. Sean Evans.
I don't consider myself to be a
sponsor sponsor the podcast
or anything.
Give us your money. Sponsor the podcast.
I'm no wrestling savant at all. I've never claimed to be.
So
I watch television.
No, but these questions are fairly. They're not bad.
Mm-hmm.
This is the hottest hot sauce. If you get a question wrong, you have to take a spoonful of the hottest hot sauce.
Hottest hot sauce. He don't know. He
Do
don't know.
it.
Look,
Do
he
it.
don't know who I grew up with. He
Do
don't
it.
know who I grew up with. The hottest hot sauce.
Yeah,
he
he-
don't
oh,
know
yeah.
the household I grew up
Yeah,
in.
dude.
He don't know. He don't know.
Alright. You know what? We got the hot sauce. We're gonna put it right here. And there's a spoon. Right there. Alright, Jaren. First question. Who was the first ever to win a WrestleMania main event by submission?
Oh damn.
Do you need some hints? I got a couple hints for you.
What's the hint?
It was WrestleMania 20, I believe. XX.
20.
XX? No, what's XX? Is that 20?
Mm,
Alright, I'll give you
what's
another
the
hint.
second hint?
It's our era. It's around when we were a little bit younger. Like, we were like 10.
What's the
11.
third hint?
It was the first ever triple threat match.
Damn. Triple threat match, WrestleMania 20.
I believe it's 20. It's at XX. I think that's 20.
I feel like I watched this the other day too.
It's a triple threat match. He's a legend. I'll give you that. He's a legend. He was crazy. No, don't give him no hints, motherfucker. No, they got Will in the back. We got Will over here.
What the fuck?
He's a submission artist.
No. I watched this the other day.
Triple threat match.
I watched this. I feel like I watched this the other day.
The flying headbutt.
Is it Chris Benoit?
Yes, sir. Ding, ding, ding. Jerry got it right. It was Chris Benoit.
No bullshit. I watched this probably like 3 days ago.
Oh, that's crazy. what was it? The pressure?
Yeah, I watched so many. Like, it's just like I have to sift through a lot in my head.
All right, so you get 2 chances because these people are tied. But who has the most world championships, world heavyweight championships / WWE
John Cena and Ric Flair.
Ooh. Okay.
it?
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, there you go.
Who has the most titles? This is including like world championships, intercontinental, tag teams, everything.
Ooh, damn. I don't know. That's a good one.
I'll give you a hint. He has a brother. They're brothers. They have brothers. I think they're brothers. I might be throwing you off. He's around our era. Ah, damn, I don't want to give you too much hints. He's a legend. He's definitely a legend.
Is it Triple H?
I'll give you another try. You know what? Rated R, I think.
Edge?
Edge.
What?
It was Edge. Yo, dude, does that mean you take some hot sauce?
Is that accurate? I have to question that.
I think so. I looked it up. I did some research.
I have to question that. Edge?
Edge. Out of all, like every title.
Edge.
Edge.
He has the most titles.
Tag
period.
team, intercontinental, USA championship.
Edge.
You know what? I'll let you pass.
No, can we
On this day.
can
No. My favorite shit. Shout out JPEG Mafia.
Can we?
You think you know me?
Well, can you Google
You
that?
think you know
please?
me?
Who has the most title reigns in WWE history?
All right, next question. This is an easy one because I thought you was already gonna eat like a hot sauce. So you would take a spoonful. So I gave you an easy one. Who's the lightest and shortest world heavyweight champion ever?
Oh, Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, that was easy. I feel like this is gonna be easy for you. Who's the youngest world heavyweight champion and who's the youngest WWE champion?
World heavyweight, I think, was Randy Orton. WWE. Randy Orton, world heavyweight, I think. And for the WWE, it was
Tick tock, tick tock. There's no time to voice, motherfucker.
Brock Lesnar.
Whoa, fuck! You got them all right. I still want you to take one because one of them Edge. It was Edge. You got to take one.
That Edge one was crazy.
Yeah, I got you. There's like a little spoon right here. He got that one wrong. You don't have to put a lot, just a dab. Oh, you gonna do it like that? You don't need the spoon, bro. That's just hot. No, bro, that's just hot.
I just checked.
He's not Edge?
Technically, it is Edge for WWE, but for like global brands, it's Raven.
Raven? Oh, I saw that. I did see
He
that.
has one more, but he's an ECW guy. ECW.
But what was the question? Was that shit hot? Did you put it down your throat or did you put it on your tongue?
On my tongue.
Pause. Will said pause. Yo, shout out Will. Yo, Will, you wanna come over here? Nah. Yo, so I want to transition to this. The topic I really want to talk about. The topic that I know Will about to take off his headphones and throw it on the floor.
Oh, no, wait. Before we leave in wrestling,
Uh-huh.
I got one question because I asked my boy.
Yeah.
I know he's deep into the wrestling news and the game. What are your thoughts? Because I saw you tweet out something about it and put it on up about Sasha and Naomi.
Oh, okay. Let's talk about it.
Wait, what happened?
So what happened was at Monday Night Raw, Sasha Banks and Naomi had a disagreement.
Who the
with
fuck's
creative.
Naomi? Who's Naomi? I know Sasha Banks. Who's Naomi?
Naomi's another one of the female talents on the WWE
She's a
roster.
big female. Mid tier.
I'd say about mid.
Okay. What is real life disagreement?
Mid to high.
Like real life?
Yeah.
How's your mouth? Not bad.
Oh, my mouth was on fire.
But
But so what had happened was they had a disagreement with creative. The creative was there was gonna be a 6-woman, every woman for themselves match basically.
Mm-hmm.
First to pinfall. Sasha and Naomi are the tag team champions,
Is this still recording? My bad.
but they were in this match. So essentially, they were gonna have to face each other. Naomi
So
went to-
what is it? A 6-way match? Is it?
Mhm.
Okay.
and the women's tag team champions were
Oh,
in that
tag
match.
team.
They didn't win anything to be put in that match. They were just put in that match. Why?
Because the popularity is the popularity.
But why are the women's tag team champions
Not in it.
in a 6-way match for individual competitors? You get what I'm saying?
No, I really
To
don't.
sum it up, it's disrespectful.
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 Because what I did was, I listened to a lot of Jim Cornette. People may not like that. Fuck you. He talked about it, and he ran into a similar situation back in his day, where his tag team champions were booked into a fatal 4-way match. I could be mistaken, but they were like, "Why are we in this match?" They fucking walked out.
Nobody earned the right to
Like,
face those people.
Before even that, they're tag team champions. Why are they in a match for individual competitors?
You know what's so crazy? Like this shit. Like I zoned out because I didn't care.
No. See, we talking about. See, I'm getting to a bigger point about how women are treated in the industry. He's zoning out here.
I thought it was like,
Misogynistic.
You gotta stay in tune.
he called me my.
Misogynistic.
See, you gotta stay in tune
Oh shit. Okay. It's a women's right thing. Okay, I thought this
because
I thought some WWE bullshit.
it is WWE bullshit, but it's the fact that these old white guys that kind of hire these college writers who know nothing about wrestling should not be writing wrestling. They shouldn't, because they have no respect for the women's talent or what they can contribute to the show.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Ooh, I just spit everywhere.
Nah.
mouth is
Okay.
watering.
My bad.
But when you look at the show, Raw, SmackDown, when you look at just how the women are booked, thrown into like 6 women tag matches just willy-nilly, and thrown into like 4-way matches willy-nilly and just whatever.
It makes the talent seem expendable.
Exactly. And they just put them all out there.
Oh,
Like, regardless of what their level is or not.
Oh, I get you.
Like, to
so
where-
there's something deeper underneath. Okay.
I honestly think there is something
I heard They
deeper.
walked out.
They completely walked
They
out.
walked out, and then WWE kind of spun it.
Mm.
It was like, we suspended them. They
Oh,
walk out. We made them walk out.
got you.
Yeah,
It's kinda
and
like
I
a
don't
spin
like
down.
how they tried to spin it at all.
Yeah.
WWE's fucked up for that. Kudos to Sasha and Naomi. I support them for walking out.
So they walked out.
More women should walk out.
But you know,
Because
you know what? That's definitely a deeper issue.
They get treated like shit in wrestling, and a lot of them have way more talent than what WWE is allowing them to show, and in AEW. So,
yo, when Stockton Podcast blows
fuck
up,
them, walk out.
when Stockton Podcast blows up, we're gonna make a only women's fucking wrestling league. And I'm just fucking with you.
No, we can do that. I like that.
The reason why I can't is because Sasha Banks is from Cambridge. She's from here.
Is she?
Oh yeah, she's from out here. Yeah, she trained out here and everything.
Oh,
She's from here. That's where she got her shot. She was reaching out. She's from Cambridge.
Is she? I know she was Snoop Dogg's cousin.
All of that.
I knew that, but
I didn't know that.
you know, speaking of super deep issues and like these like political things behind the scenes, there's an album that just recently came out that touches on a lot of these things that I want to speak about. I'm gonna say something that I truly believe deep down in my heart. Kenneth Lamar is the best rapper to ever rap. Yo, Kenneth Lamar is the best rapper to rap on a microphone ever.
On God in heaven. On God
The
in
best rapper ever. Better than Eminem, better than Jay-Z,
Yup, say all
better
the
than
names, say every
Tupac,
name.
better than Biggie, better than Big L,
heaven. Keep going.
better than whoever you think Future, better than
Oh.
better than
Oh,
J.
by the
Cole.
way, I listened to that album.
You don't like it?
No.
I liked it. But anyways, Kenneth Lamar, this album, have you heard?
Yes, I listened to it on the way here.
Dude,
I've listened to that shit like probably
I
6 times over.
absolutely love that fucking album, bro. I love that shit.
A beautiful work of art.
Bro,
From to topic. Is this his best project so far?
in my opinion, I don't know if it's
I thought it was number 2.
no, it's my favorite. It's my favorite. It's my favorite.
It's your new favorite?
It's my favorite.
Because every album he's dropped, you said it was.
No, it wasn't. No, that's not true. Because Dan was cool, but that wasn't my favorite.
Rank 'em.
So that's a good question because Will said rank 'em, and I thought about this. So for me, it's number 1 is the new album for me personally. Number 2, Section 80, just because it's more. You wanna know
you
what?
taking it, bro.
You wanna know why Section 80 is? It's just more like it's just like a special place in my heart.
Some people might be looking at this like Section 80. What?
Section 80, you know, like I had the metaphor. It was like
Go do
that,
your
like that
research.
girl losing her virginity. You know what I'm saying?
Good God. I guess.
And then number 3 was To Pimp a Butterfly. I love To Pimp a Butterfly. Good Kid, Mad City, and then Damn.
Oof.
But I want to explain why I love this album so much. When I first heard the album, I was like, oh, it's cool. I liked it. Like, but I didn't.
Before you get too deep,
Yeah,
what was
yeah.
your favorite song?
The first time I heard it, it was that one where they were arguing back and forth when we cry.
We Cry Together.
Yeah, we cry together. Cause I love the beat.
I put a little asterisk next to that song.
Yeah, I love
in
that
my
song,
list.
but like I'm not gonna like bump that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, because I don't think it's like a look at it like a song.
But my favorite one, the one that like really touches me a lot, I'm not gonna lie, is Father Time. Dude, I love that shit. I love the beat. I love everything about that song. It just every time I listen, it like I listened to it the other day. I was like, damn, like it just, bro, the shit he was talking about, it was just. I feel like almost he was talking to me. It was kind of weird. It was kind of weird. And then I love the Die Hard. I love Die Hard.
Oh,
I love Die
like
Hard.
that one.
Yeah, I love that
I like
shit.
Die Hard.
What was your favorite one?
Oof, my favorite one was probably, I gotta say, between Spirit. What's the name of the song?
Spirit.
Hold on, let me pull up the name
Oh
of the
shit!
song.
You know, I do. What was funny? I fucking suck with song title names and shit.
Facts.
I
Me
fucking-
too. Rich Spirit.
Rich Spirit. Damn, I can't remember that one. Rich Spirit.
Play it afterward.
Yeah. But why you like that
Rich-
song?
I don't know. It's just a bop.
Mm.
I just
Rich.
like the beat.
Oh, I know Rich Spirit. Yo, I love that shit. Rich Spirit, and I love the beat for that one. I
But
know.
as far as the one that had the most, had meaning, deep meaning, and I was just like, damn, Kendrick, fuck. That's some people never talk about. Auntie's Diaries.
You know what's funny? I had a feeling you're gonna say that. That shit's mad deep too. That was really deep. I have to listen to him a few more times because some of the things he was saying kind of went over my head. Because he was talking about how like he was saying like my auntie is a man now, and then he kind of switched it up like my aunt, like he
When he said that, I was like, ooh.
like
Like when I first heard him say, this.
He was saying some shit that like I gotta listen to a few more times because it kind of went over my head. I get what he's saying, I get it, but it hasn't clicked with me 100%. But yeah, that shit's deep as shit too. That one is he was touching on a lot of things that like that a lot of people are scared to talk about. I feel like
Definitely, like, and even towards the end when he was like, Demetrius is Marianne now.
Yeah, bro, it's like
whoa,
yo, it's
I was
like
and
it's
then
so
he talking
crazy.
about the part when they was in the church. I was like,
Damn.
'cause,
Oh,
like, growing up in the church, I would venture to imagine that there's a lot of people who probably felt that way, or probably do currently feel that way. So for him to even say that, like to put that on a song, a lot of people are gonna hear that. A lot of people probably need to hear that song.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of messages in there.
This shit's crazy, dog.
Yeah,
it's funny because when you now that you say that, because I remember you grew up in the church and stuff, so it's kind of like a crazy perspective. And I like this one thing. I forgot what song it was. It was like the third song. This one thing that they touched on was like the industry killed the creative because they fucking basically like mute your opinions. Like you can't say shit like your right to your opinion. Like you get bashed for it. Like you can't have your own opinion nowadays.
You only get bashed for it if you're like saying some hateful shit or like some crazy shit. Yeah.
I don't think always though. I don't think always. I think sometimes like it could be necessarily a joke, or if they don't mean it, they don't necessarily mean it hurtful, but someone could take it as hurtful. But I mean, a lot of the shit that he was saying it's controversial. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people like for example, like the Kodak shit. A lot of people were saying that like they don't fuck with it because Kodak is like a this or whatever and shit. Oh, how you gonna? And you're talking about R. Kelly, you know, because he brought up R. Kelly a couple times.
Okay.
And he was basically, and he kind of, and a lot of people saying you defended R. Kelly because like he had a perspective of where he was saying that like maybe R. Kelly just has some trauma. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's why he's the way he is.
Yeah, he probably did, but it does.
Oh no, I'm not saying it's right. Oh no, it's not right.
The solution to trauma is not giving other people trauma.
Yo, and trauma's like a weird thing though, cause I've been really like this album really made me think a lot, bro. And it's funny cause I feel like a lot of people have trauma. Like I feel like everybody has it to a degree, but some people know how to handle it better than others. Maybe some traumas are not as affect the person as much as others. But it's just something I've been really thinking about. I've been very introspective a lot. I've been thinking a lot.
You know, hearing you say that. That's kind of how I feel. That's what made me that's why I kind of took a liking to like learning about the culture of like gangbanging and stuff. Just similar to that. My mindset like that kind of led me down that way. Like,
oh, shit.
Why would you, what makes you
do that, right?
Go about this route? And then like learning why people might go that route. And then learning what they all experience in their
childhood and their upbringing and shit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's crazy. But you know, I mean, like I don't know.
Kendrick's from an environment like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, technically, we kind of are too. You know, we're from a lower income city and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I mean, because
Dorchester been cracking.
Huh?
I said Dorchester been cracking.
You know what I'm saying? So we fucking, you know, but just overall, I just feel like this should open up a lot of things. And it's kind of weird because I happened to stumble upon this because I listen to like a lot of audiobooks. And I stumbled upon this one book I want to bring up. And it's kind of weird because it kind of correlates a little bit to this Kendrick album. It's called Outwitting the Devil, like Interview with the Devil. And basically, like the way he created the book, he's not really speaking to the devil. So this book is from like it was from like 1938, but it wasn't published till like 2011. Because it was too controversial. So long story short, speaking with the devil, like so. Oh wait, so I'm gonna say this. How he came about this? He interviewed successful people. He interviewed people who are middle class. He interviewed a lot of poor people just to kind of get like, why are they this way, right?
Mm-hmm.
So long story short, basically the devil is just fear. Fear. So a lot of people in fear, you can just say is anxiety, right? A lot of people deal with this anxiety. So the way he broke it down was like he was interviewing the devil and like how he controls people. So fear is the devil basically. So like I can't remember. I think it was like 6 certain things that he controls people with. I think there's more, but like the ones he touches on is 6. So I think it's like fear of poverty, fear of criticism, fear of I can't remember off the top of my head. Fear, because those are the ones that stuck out to me. That's why I remember. Fear of Those are the one. Fear of illness, fear of death. There's a couple other ones I can't remember. But anyway, so like basically the people who they control you and like the fear controls you. Like anxiety anxiety could control you a lot. So and it can transfer over from through parenthood and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like your parents could give you anxiety or give you fear because technically the devil's controlling them. The fear is controlling them. So he basically preys on these people who are weak. And he calls them drifters because these are people with no purpose in life. So he attacks those people.
That's an interesting perspective.
You know what I'm saying? So like he attacks the people who can't really think for themselves, who are weak-minded, who kind of just go with like what the government tells them to do, or like they just kind of live life that, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yo, it's so I'm gonna send you the link. Yo, I'm gonna send you the link, bro. Like it's on YouTube and shit, so you could like it's not that long. It's like 3 hours or something, but it just opened up my mind because to be honest, bro, a lot of stuff that like the book was saying, it kind of like confirmed a lot of my own thoughts. Like I thought a lot of these things, but I feel like I had the pieces to the puzzle, but that listen to that book just put the pieces together, bro. For me, like it just everything just clicked for me, and I'm like, damn, because
that shit sounds interesting.
Yo, it's so interesting, bro. I'm gonna send you that shit. It's just so interesting. I heard Russ and Mike Tyson talking about it, and it piqued my interest, so I listened to it. Okay. And I love Mike Tyson just because he's just very intellectual that way too. You know what I'm saying?
Now that he's like older and seems like a little more calmed down, he definitely seems a lot more like
intellectual,
cerebral.
Yeah, that's the word. That's the word. Like he's into like the fucking crazy like psychedelic drugs and shit. You ever do that shit?
I've done shrooms before.
You like it?
Yeah.
I want to do shrooms though. I kind of want to do. I never did it. I want to see.
Me, you, and Will could kick it here and do.
Yo,
shrooms.
We gotta do that shit one day. Do shrooms on the pod, bro. I'll start crying and shit on camera.
I would hope not.
Vision quest.
Like a vision quest.
Right. Slide the door
that's
up and go
nuts,
outside
bro.
or some
that's fucking
shit.
nuts.
So, would you say Kendrick's album is the album of the year so far?
You now that you're saying that, because we'll just ask if Kendrick's the album of the year. You know what's so weird? He's got me back into listening to albums, because before, like, I'll listen to albums, but I never like for the past like few years, I haven't really like sat down and listened to albums anymore. Just because no one's putting out like really quality shit like that.
People just, I feel like nowadays it's kind of quality.
Yeah, like the quality's down.
Certain artists, quantity, excuse me.
Yeah, quantity, yeah.
So, like certain artists put quality and they like take time and putting shit out and kind of let life happen. And some people are just.
Yeah, like for example, didn't the Migos have like 30 songs on an album, bro? Or some shit, they have mad songs.
Granted, it took them like, their albums come out like, they probably drop like maybe like 2 a year.
Right. So like to me it's almost like
they kind of space it out.
Because the way I look at albums now and shit, I just kind of like just find the songs that I like and that's it. You know, it's weird because I used to love listening to albums, but it's just like the quality's not really there.
I still listen to albums, but I do it like this. If I hear a song I don't like, I listen until I hear a song I don't like, I skip. Listen till I hear a song I don't like, skip. Once I get the 3 skips, I'm done listening to the album.
You skipped any songs on the Kendrick album?
Nah.
Yeah, yo, that shit.
I couldn't.
That shit was so dope.
Like all of them captured me.
That's crazy.
I recommend the Pusha T album.
Yo, you know what? Yo, the Pusha T. Yo, you know what's funny? Tyler he loved that shit.
He's still alive. Drake murked that man a few years ago. I remember that shit.
You said Drake murked him?
Drake, I think so.
You think Drake
I
murked
think
Pusha
so.
T?
I think so.
Really?
I think he did. I think he bodied.
What the
bodied
fuck?
him.
I think you're the only one with that opinion.
I don't think so.
Really?
I might be a small segment, but I
think
might be
Drake-
a small segment.
Really?
But I think so.
But to be honest, I can't really argue.
You might
'cause-
have to go back and listen to the tracks.
Yeah, 'cause
but
I haven't
remember
heard that shit
thinking at the
forever.
time, like, oh yeah, Drake.
Some people just don't
Drake
know when to
bodied
say
this
when,
man.
You know what I mean?
you don't think he killed him with the story of Audie
And then
or
Drake,
whatever?
and then
Nah.
No? You know, I can't argue because I don't remember the song. So
yeah, I just remember how I felt in the moment.
hardest part was
the son thing.
Oh yeah, he did bring up his son. I guess
Yeah.
that.
that was the punchline.
Yeah.
Everything else was kind of
Really? You know,
Drake said he still got to get him back for that. That's non-negotiable.
Yo,
That's
yo,
what Drake
I
did
want to
say.
argue with you right now, Will, but I don't remember the song.
We can
So
listen to it. Talk about it another time.
yeah.
Honestly.
as my old rapper friend used to say, what's wordplay?
What's worth?
What's what? Oh my!
Remember that shit?
gosh.
Yo, it's funny you bring that shit up because like it's so weird nowadays. Most of the time, I don't really listen to lyrics. I just listen to like the whole structure of the song, the beat, the flow, the cadence, and like the lyrics is like the last thing I would listen to nowadays.
It depends on the artist.
Mm.
Sometimes if I'm listening to you, expecting you to say some shit, I'm gonna listen to like everything you say.
Like even with J. Cole, I don't really listen to his lyrics. I just like how he
I
sounds.
listen to all his words.
I just like the way he sounds. Like I just like that rapping hard style.
Just because he's presented as kind of like a overly conscious rapper, I try to listen to all his words. And
You
try
do
to really
do you
understand
listen to
what
his like his artists on his label and shit?
No,
No, not really.
not really.
No, the reason
fuck
I bring
with
that
Ari
up-
Lennox, but that's
Oh,
about
really?
it.
You know what I
Yeah.
fuck with? I love Jid. Jid is fucking fire.
Oh yeah,
Jid is fucking fire.
Yeah.
I think he might be dropping something
What-
soon.
He got that song Skigi or Tuskegee something. I fuck with that song.
what was
Came
that
out
one?
a couple years ago.
Oh,
I think.
I don't know. Hey, I know he had a song with 21 Savage. That shit was fire. He has a few songs.
Yeah, he been getting around.
Yo,
He's nice.
you know what's funny? I heard, I knew about him before he was signed and shit. What you put? Well, what was like? Oh, you're showing too much leg.
Oh jeez, The Patreon dog.
You got too much leg. Fuck off, bitch. Yo, give me a shot. Yo, we got the Casamigos. Will, give me a shot.
Nah,
Will,
no more Casamigos. We good.
I want another Casamigos.
I want another Casamigos.
Yo, give me another
Man, this shit
Casamigos.
Like he got Jeeves up in this bitch.
Fucking hairy leg. You look like a fucking stallion over there. Meg the stallion.
Meg the Stallion, calling me hairy legs. Yo, we need Will the fucking microphone. Yo, shut up. You got no hair on your legs, bro. You got pubes, bro.
I'm a fucking sex symbol.
What? I'm a sex symbol. he
It's sex.
says. I'm a sex symbol. Oh shit! Speaking, the Action Bronson concert.
Oh yeah, how was that?
That shit was lit. He had some dude perform. I think his name was Bronny. I'm not gonna.
From
fuck
out
up.
here?
Nah, he's not. He's from Detroit. I'm not gonna fuck his name up though. I'm not. That's why I'm not.
Yo, I remember when we went to that Action Bronson concert, bro. That shit was fun. Were you closer this time?
Nah, I was up in the balcony. Honestly, I wasn't trying to.
Where was it at? Boston?
It was in the Palladium
Palladium?
It was Marshall.
in Worcester.
Oh, Worcester. Oh, you drove all the way out to Worcester again?
Nah, they didn't mosh. I think they only moshed last time because Trash Talk opened up, and they were like a rock band, and they had the crowd lit. But he had a dude open up for him. I can't remember the brother's name right now, but he was lit. Who else was there? Earl Sweatshirt was there.
Yeah,
but he
yeah.
came on after Bronson.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I think he was supposed to perform before, but I think he might have got there late.
He might have got too high or some
But the
shit.
Bronson part was lit, dog.
shit.
I was lit the whole time. Like, I love watching Bronson.
Yeah, he's a good performer. And speaking of performers, I was actually on YouTube earlier, and I like something came up on my shit. I was watching like Freddie Gibbs perform in Boston. He was out here a couple of days ago. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't even know. And then speaking of Freddie Gibbs, did you hear what happened? Benny the Butcher's like gang just beat it. Yo, he was in Buffalo.
I did.
And he got he just got jumped by like 30 fucking dudes. Mad randomly.
Butcher got goons.
Yo, shout out Benny the Butcher.
Ain't
Yeah,
Freddie Gibbs from?
he's from
Where's he from? Cali?
no, he's from Indiana. Gary, Indiana.
Is he?
Yeah, he's mad ghetto.
Oh, he's from the trenches.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. But yeah, I guess he got beat up. To be honest, I don't even know why. Like, it's so random.
I don't know what the.
But actually,
honestly,
like,
I don't listen to both of them closely enough.
You know what's funny?
To understand.
I love both of them.
Beef.
They're like two of them, like one of my favorite artists. And but it's just so random. Like, and it was literally like the day after like the shooting, or a couple days after. It was kind of weird. Like Buffalo had like this weird thing going on.
Oh yeah.
Buffalo's kind of wild right now.
Is it?
It's real wild out there right
Yeah, Buffalo. I don't know.
Yeah,
You gotta
Buffalo.
protect Josh Allen.
Buffalo need Jesus. Fuck Josh Allen.
Fuck
Buffalo
Josh.
need
Yeah, fuck Josh
Jesus
Allen.
right now.
Yo. Honestly,
For real.
fuck Josh Allen. The Patriots winning AFC East this year.
Oh, not in that aspect. I'm talking about in regards of
his
everything
life.
happened in Buffalo. If we talking football,
yeah.
Josh Allen the truth.
Fuck Josh Allen. Fuck Josh Allen, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. Yo, he's a bitch.
What?
Jeremy Lin the quarterback.
What?
He said Josh Allen's
Okay.
Jeremy.
Hey, you know what? I fuck with Mac Jones and I fuck with Josh
No,
Allen.
no,
But
I'm
if
gonna
you
be
having
honest.
me choose
Josh Allen is a poor man's Cam Newton.
What?
Don't even give him that credit. Don't
What?
give him that much
He's a poor man's Cam Newton.
credit.
No,
Ryan
the
Fitzpatrick.
Patriots had a poor man's Cam Newton. You saw what that looked like.
Oh, no.
Josh Allen toasted his ass.
That was
Yo, nah.
I already got paid Cam Newton.
You don't got paid. Josh Allen got paid too, though. He got paid too. Man,
So did
fuck.
Blake Bortles and Jay Cutler.
Oh, Blake Bortles got paid.
He got $54 million from the Jaguars.
Yo, well,
He got $54
this dude fucking Blake Bortles remind me of a construction worker.
to connect it in. Y'all heard who's coming back out of retirement?
Who's coming back?
Mike Vick.
Michael Vick?
Oh, he's gonna play in the fan-controlled football
With
league
your boy,
Who?
Johnny
with
Manziel.
Johnny Manziel.
Oh my boy.
That's the league he's in, the fan-controlled football league.
Wait, they wear helmets and shit too?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh shit, is it tackle?
It's kind of like in like indoor
It's like
football,
arena
kind of.
football, but like shortened field.
Oh shit.
Like I kind of see them on Instagram.
It's
But,
more of like it's bigger plays, but it's fan control plays. So like you pick the play, they run it, and then it's more of like it's more fan interaction.
Right.
But it's kind of bringing it to the social media aspect.
Talk
It's
louder.
a newer league, so a lot of the older, you know.
Yeah. It's like the big three. It's like the big
Yeah.
three shit. Remember
There's a
the
lot of athletes going into that.
Yo, speaking of the big three
okay.
shit, right? It is bad random. Yo, so fucking
Shout out Hezzy God, Big Three Combine. He was out there.
I went to the big three shit like this is 4 years ago maybe. Tyler wanted me to go and shit, so I went. It was like a Friday or something, and and I was like already tired from work because I used to get up like at 4 a.m. I was tired and shit, and I'm getting like some Henny and shit. I was like mad. Like I took like 2 or 3
Off the
shots.
hen dog.
I took like 2 or 3 shots.
Not a problem.
And I was mad fucking lit, bro. I was and we took the train there. I was so lit, like
Drunk on the train.
I was
In
so
Boston.
drunk. I was just laughing at fucking
Anything
people.
could
I was
happen.
laughing at the kids on the fucking bus, on the train and shit, like just laughing at them and shit. And Tyler's like, "Yo, that's just been embarrassing, bro."
Somebody thought you was homeless.
Can't take you nowhere.
I know. I got way too fucking drunk, bro. Oh, another time I got too drunk. I got fucking tickets one time for my old job to the fucking luxury seats at the Red Sox Fenway.
Mm.
And bro, and this is Hennessy again. That's probably why I don't drink it no more. It was like a fucking thing.
Hennessy again.
Like I drank. I don't even know how much. I drank so much because I was just drinking on the way there and shit. And this my stupid ass not really realizing how much I was drinking, bro. We got kicked out. It was the luxury suite seats. I don't remember nothing.
got kicked out.
I got kicked out of the fucking Red Sox.
Can't
and
take
shit.
him
You
nowhere.
gotta go hard to get kicked out of a Red Sox game.
No, but I was in the luxury seats where like the box seats, whatever. So it was kind of like secluded. Only like the rich people went there and shit. So I mean, I remember like parts where it looked really
Can't
nice.
give him no money. Never gave him money.
And then the dude was telling me, he goes, you kept yelling, "Fuck Manny Ramirez." Fuck Mookie Betts.
Yo, what is good with you, dog?
I kept yelling, "Fuck." Yo.
Fuck the home team, dog. Fuck the home team,
I
right?
didn't even know who were playing, bro. It was just fucking wild, bro. That was my younger days, where I didn't really know how to control myself while drinking, but that's just That shit's funny as shit.
Thank God you got that shit under control.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
You know, that was my prime. You know, I didn't go to college, so, you know, I didn't get to, so I didn't get to party, you know, like.
You just didn't get the college party.
You know what
I
I'm
guess.
saying? Like when you get fucking blackout drunk and shit. So I just did it in real life. Not in the college
Not
campus.
something I'd recommend.
Nah, definitely not. I'm immature now. Damn, I'm damn near 30, dog. Yeah, I be thinking about
Close
that shit.
to.
Holy shit. I thought I was 40.
Going on 30. Feel like 40.
I be thinking about that
this
shit.
is crazy.
Your birthday's coming up too. Oh, Will's birthday's coming up.
Will's birthday this month.
Yeah, it's a couple more weeks.
I'm
gonna fucking throw you. Oh, yo, speaking of partying, what's good with the bachelor party, dog? What's good with that shit, bro? Cause I want to vlog that shit. The stocked up vlogs coming soon, bro. Oh, we're gonna talk off camera. We can't talk on camera, but that shit's gonna be lit. I'm gonna vlog that shit. Yo, Will's giving me a good ass ideas about fucking like making like content and shit, like just some certain ideas, whatever. And I was like, oh, word, we gotta do some shit like that. Oh, I think I was talking to you about that shit too.
Major part.
That would be
Major
fucking
players,
dope.
Major players.
That's fucking
in the
dope.
shits, bro. Major players in the shit.
Oh yeah.
Y'all been paying any attention to the college football controversy going on right now?
What's going on?
Oh,
wait, what's going on?
Deion Sanders and Nick Saban.
Not just
Is that it?
Nah, it's
Because
not
I've been
Deion.
following that one.
Not Deion specifically. It's more Nick Saban and Jimbo Fisher.
I did see what Jimbo said.
What the fuck is going on? What's going on?
Well, who fired the first shot? It was Nick.
Nick
It was
Saban.
Saban.
What
Saban
was
said
going on?
something.
Yo.
So you heard? I'm not sure if you've heard how Jackson State got the #1 recruit.
Yeah, I heard that. Yep.
Okay, so Nick Saban recently came out and said, me paraphrasing, basically said that they paid to have him come to their school.
Mm.
And Deion Sanders was like, why would you even come out your mouth and say that? Like and he essentially said, we don't have to pay our people to play with our people.
Oh shit.
Because Jackson State, I don't know if y'all knew
yeah,
this.
is a
but
black
it's your HBCU.
Yeah.
Get your kids to go to the HBCUs. But so, and then Jimbo came out and was like, well, if we really want to talk about it, basically, he was like, if you really want to talk about it, let's talk about it. And basically said, like, if you go around and you ask Nick Saban how, ask about how Nick Saban does business, you would see a whole different side of Nick Saban. And you would see
as far as what?
Like
he pays players too?
Jimbo, yeah, Jimbo
Nah,
kept,
bro, but
he kept it very vague. But you can kind of see, you can, like, if you listen to the clip or the interview, you can kind of see, like, you can kind of get what he was alluding to.
Oh shit.
Jimbo's been in college football forever.
Yeah, forever. Is he still coaching?
Yeah. I
Oh
think so.
damn! Oh, that's motherfucker. You gotta die on the field and shit.
The main thing is Nick Saban specifically mentioned and called out Jimbo Fisher and Texas A&M when he was saying they pay players to come to their team.
Yeah.
Because that's why they had the #1 recruiting class for this year.
What the #1?
Texas A&M.
Oh, Texas A&M.
Oh yeah, and he did make
He said Texas
Also,
A&M.
correct.
Because you pay him.
Because y'all pay him all that money.
Damn.
Y'all team wouldn't be shit without all that money y'all paying.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest though. Man, fuck the colleges, bro. They made so much money off these fucking players, dog.
Yeah, and now Nick Saban's throwing a hissy fit because Bama's not getting
Bitch ass
those top
motherfuckers.
recruits.
Yeah, pay the players,
as
bro.
frequent as they
Bro.
used to.
Yo, that's one of the reasons that kind of like turned me off of that college football shit. Just because it's like I'm watching this shit, like I'm so entertained. The quality and like this shit's basically like an NFL game and the environment, the college environment. You're telling me fucking like Marcus Mariota when he was in his prime wasn't getting paid. Cam Newton when he was in Auburn wasn't getting paid for that shit.
Imagine if they were.
Bruh,
Cam at Auburn,
getting paid
Mariota
like
at Oregon.
fucking.
They was already getting. They already had the Nike out helmet
Yeah.
to the cleats.
Players is learning now from the NBA, going overseas, getting that money. Even Zion, before he made it to the league, he had $1 million contract signed, saying if I get hurt, I'm still getting the mill up front.
Right. That's smart though. It's
Granted, and he needed that because
yeah.
look at Zion.
No, I'll be honest with that Zion shit. I just feel like he don't want to play for New Orleans. I think he wants to play for New York.
He'd resign with them.
I think he's bullshit. I think he wants to play. I think he wants to play for New York. I think he wants
RJ and what's that other boy name? Cam Reddick.
Oh yeah, and then but I just think he just wants like a LA team or New York, like one of those
marquee.
Yeah, marquee teams and
New
shit.
York ain't been marquee in some time.
Imagine him with the you know what's the
damn.
funniest shit, bro? I watch all the time that side talk thing where they're like, fuck Trae Young. The New Yorkers.
New York, they hate Trae Young.
I think it's so
passion.
It's so fucking funny. You know who lives in New Yorkers head and rep free? Tom Brady. They fuck Tom Brady.
Always.
Yo,
no matter what team he's on, if he goes to New York, it's getting savage.
We kill New York forever, except for the Giants, I guess. But you know.
No, we made up for that.
Nah, regular season, everyone gets their turn with the Giants. I feel like.
Fuck the Giants, bro. I hate the Giants. Fuck.
They've always been one of those teams. Like if they sneak into the playoffs,
they do good for
something.
Reason. But yo, like I don't know the team I hate more than the Giants. I hate the Jets, but I fucking hate the Giants. Bro, like there's something, I don't know what it is. Just in my heart, I just fucking fuck the Giants, bro.
I hate? Fuck
the Giants. All right, it don't sound good.
I hate the Eagles.
The Eagles? I like the Eagles.
Yeah.
I like the Eagles. You know who else? What team I fucking hate too?
Dirty ass green.
I like that shit.
Diarrhea green.
No, you know what
Eagle
team fucking
jerseys.
I hate almost as much as I hate the Giants? The fucking Steelers, bro. Fuck the Steelers. Fuck the Steelers, bro. I hate the Steelers.
Hey.
And I would never want to go to Pittsburgh either. Fuck Pittsburgh.
You know what I always think of now when I hear the Steelers?
Fuck Pittsburgh.
You know what I always think of when I hear the Steelers now? Fucking Myles Garrett taking a helmet to Mason Rudolph's head.
You call him racist?
That's all like.
He's like, you racist bitch.
Think about JuJu Smith in the middle of the field doing fucking TikToks and shit.
Oh my god! Thank God they got that fucking guy.
You don't like
The
JuJu?
TikToks, man.
I don't like JuJu because every time whenever I play like on fantasy and shit, whoever has JuJu always goes off on me.
Nah, he's a good receiver. It's just
Yo, speaking of
you in
fantasy,
the league, bro. You TikTok.
we gotta play. We gotta do fantasy this year, but for money, dog. The stocked
I
up.
retired from fantasy.
Oh
I've
really?
been playing a long time. Man.
Yeah.
It's a lot of miles on these fingers.
Yeah, I'm sick and tired of fucking staying up late for the waivers.
Right. We're still waiting for the waiver wire to drop and seeing who I can pick up before the weekend.
That's just crazy.
Playoff time. Yeah, fantasy was crazy. We used to do that shit damn near every year.
Yeah, that shit's dope. But I think it's more like you get people more invested when there's money involved. Because every time we did it after when there was no money involved, people once you gotta lose a record, like fuck this, I'm not playing this shit no more.
Money makes the world go round, man.
Shit.
Money can make anything happen.
Facts. Yo, but
How we looking on that OnlyFans thing? Anyone get to that 100 mil? Yeah, what were we thinking? 100 million?
100 mil what?
100 million on OnlyFans cash.
Well,
How much they make on OnlyFans?
I never looked it up. I just
Not
saw.
much.
You know, I looked up that OnlyFans, the fucking subscriber shit was
What's
crazy.
It
was more than Patreon. Fuck Patreon. We gotta make an OnlyFans exclusive content.
No.
Well, Will said he's making an OnlyMans is eating fried chicken. Yo, this dude Will got so mad one time. He bought like, there's a spot out here and shit. They have like fried chicken to do barbecue. He came over with some fried chicken, and I put sriracha on it. He's like, why the fuck you put a sriracha on fried chicken? He got so mad.
Was it good?
That shit was fire.
I bet it was. A little spice with.
But you know, I feel the same way because this dude said, you know what? I'm gonna tag every Mexican in the world. This man right here said flour tortillas is better than corn tortillas. Well, are you gonna say the same shit? Because I'm not gonna talk to you if you do.
I don't know, man. I kind of fuck with the flour.
You know what?
Why is the corn better? Tell me.
It just tastes
Enlighten
better.
me, my Mexican brother.
No, it just tastes better.
Oh,
And
I like the flour though. I'm with you. Will.
the flour is like
Flour.
McDonald's. It's
But
like
I wouldn't turn down a corn tortilla. Like, you know,
the flour is just like McDonald's. It's like it's not a real hamburger, but it still
I
tastes
wouldn't
good.
care as long as my burrito wrapped nice and tight and secure and my shit ain't falling out. I don't give a damn.
You're American, bro. Shut up.
He's an indigenous. American.
Yo, I was about to say
He's
some
been
shit. I was
here.
gonna get me canceled
He's
as
been
fuck.
here.
I was about to say some crazy
He's
shit,
been
bro.
here.
You're American.
Let him
I'm biting
know.
my tongue. Fuck you.
Indigenous.
I'm biting my
boy.
tongue. I'm biting my tongue.
Indigenous.
If you give me that shot, I'm gonna do it. Just give me a shot and I'll force it.
Man, you crazy as hell. He's an indigenous man. You gotta own it, man.
You Peruvian.
Low key, maybe. I did my. You ever did your ancestry shit before?
I have.
What came up? What part of Africa?
Like the
Cameroon,
West Coast,
West African,
West Africa, like
Nigeria.
mainly Nigerian,
Mainly Nigerian.
Yeah.
like
majority.
what was it?
It was
Mali,
I didn't have no
Cameroon.
I don't. You know what? Actually, I can pull it up right now.
Yeah, for
This
me,
is
I
a
did that
good
shit, bro.
topic right
It's
here.
literally Spain, mostly Spain, indigenous Mexican or indigenous North American, indigenous Puerto Rico, and a little bit of Portuguese. That's all it really was. I had some African shit, but that like I don't know. I don't really
Let's
count
get
that.
it.
Yeah, I'm like 3% Nigerian, but I don't really count that. I don't know if that's facts. I don't know.
74% West
Nigerian?
African, 44% Nigerian, 13.7
Nigerian. Wait,
Ghanaian, Liberian, and Sierra Leone.
yo, so like, where's your family originally from? They're from down south, right?
North Carolina, like
North Carolina.
on the border, like Virginia, kind
Oh
of.
shit, that's crazy. That's so crazy to me. That's so interesting to me, though.
Oh my goodness, I went down there, sometime last year for my grandmother's funeral. Yo, we were
It was black as hell.
goodness. I don't know. There wasn't no people where we was at. It was just like field as far as you can see.
Holy
like
shit.
it was just like nothing.
Like no life.
Like no street lights, just road and just like dirt.
That's scary. That might be some KKK shit, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Bro, I don't know.
Hey,
That's
I'm
scary.
a dude from the city, up north. You know, I'm driving on these back roads down south. It's pitch black. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna see.
Oh no, dog. Like, yo, you don't be so dope, bro. We gotta take trips, bro. Once this shit gets popping, bro, we gotta go take trips, bro.
Yo, facts.
We gotta take trips. I want to go to Mexico so bad. Bro, how am I Mexican? Never been to Mexico? That don't make sense.
Well, you do live in Massachusetts, and
Yo.
like it's just accessible.
Yo, literally, fuck Massachusetts, dog. Yo, deep down in my core, I hate Massachusetts.
Nah,
I'm gonna tag the governor. Who's the governor? I don't even know who's the governor.
Miss. No, she's the mayor. Governor. I think who's the governor.
I don't know. Fuck you, bitch.
No, I wouldn't say all that. Hello, sir or ma'am. Respectfully.
The taxes are too much.
Good evening.
Yo, fuck the R&V. They always tax me for
It
everything.
is
Every time I go
expensive
there,
to live here,
every time I fuck, it's mad expensive. But bro, how am I supposed to live?
but so is California. So that's
You don't
how I
even
think
have
about
Social
it.
Security number.
I do have. Fuck you, bitch. Yo, fuck these liberal states. Speaking of liberal states, here's one thing I want to speak on.
Okay, get it off your chest, man.
I feel like younger people are becoming more conservative.
Speak on it.
Like, I feel like now, I don't know if it's the internet or like younger people are just starting to like see the truth a little bit.
See the truth.
Like for me, I'm starting to see the truth. I was liberal my whole life, and so I mean, to be honest, I don't really like lean towards
I can
one
never
way or another.
confidently say I was a
No,
liberal.
growing up, like that was kind of like
I consider myself more like a moderate in the middle.
No,
If
facts,
you
facts.
got some good points, I'll lean your way.
no, but I feel like I don't lean 100% towards like the conservative shit, but like that shit makes more sense to me. Like as far as
In what way?
like for example, one thing, these fucking crazy ass taxes on these liberal ass states like California, Massachusetts. You got like shit like Texas, Florida, that these Republican states.
Hell yeah, brother.
You see, and that's the only thing he has to say. That's the,
Oh yeah, brother.
Taxes is actually better for like the working class. A lot better. And why is it weird that these liberal states? I'm probably talking on my ass right now, but that I noticed are so expensive to live. The only way you can live here is if you have a lot of money or if you're like extremely poor, where like the government
Where
can pay
the
for all the
government
shit.
has to support you.
Right. So I don't know. I've seen little things, and then during this whole fucking this new president and shit, that bitch ass idiot over here.
I just want to let you know.
Oh my god, this
All
guy.
presidents are
Yo, I'm gonna
bitch-ass
say this one
idiots.
thing right here. This dude Will is the most liberal person I know in my life. So yes, you are.
That's a reach.
Will, you're the most. Yo,
That's a reach. Kind of like how you reaching.
Every voter is a selfish voter. Everyone votes for their own personal interest.
You little pecker over there. All right, put your leg down.
We should all educate ourselves
Is key.
education.
and do what's good
Education
for the
is
greater of the
key.
people.
Regardless of whatever you believe, it's key.
So you know what? I think this is gonna end the podcast right now, just because I think everyone's starting to get here, and you know, if we're gonna touch on this subject, I want to do it right.
Yeah.
You know, if you're gonna do it, we're gonna.
This gonna touch. Yeah, that's gonna get somewhere. Like if we really wanted to talk politics, we gotta.
I'm gonna do
have
it
a
right.
Forum for it.
You know what? I got some ideas. So anyway, this
So we gonna
episode
end this
2.
one. We gonna end this one right here.
This episode 2 of the Stock the Podcast. Merch
We
coming
hope
soon.
y'all enjoyed it.
Merch coming
We
soon.
out here. You know that hot sauce was hot. I hope I handled it well. Y'all let me know.
Yo, wait,
if I
wait,
handled
yo!
it
Before
well.
I go, we gotta take a shot. I want to take a shot.
I'm not taking a shot at nothing.
Celtics.
He had me do that hot sauce.
Go Celtics! Go Celtics! Bye bye.
Y'all let me know.